It's a new trading week and, of course, a new trading day. Let's talk to Rotimi, Fakayejo, trader and CEO Enterprise Capital as the market opens for business today. Good morning, Rotimi. Thank you very much for joining us. Now, a new trading day and a new trading week. What sentiment have you observed this morning?
For today, the market has not really been on full swing because trading activities is still very low. And what definitely will drive the market this week is going to be the release of Q3 results. We've seen that of 40 oil PLC on Friday. In terms of the bottom line, the figures are good. But in terms of earnings per share, because more of the income is coming from the power asset, which is not a fully owned subsidiary, the EPS is quite lower than what it is compared with the prevailing period comparatively. So now, for this morning, that result to an extent is affecting the market, but I believe that the market will pick up as trading continues.
Right. So which companies are you expecting to get their earnings in the course of the week?
Incidentally, majority of them will not be holding their board meeting until next week. But I think the likes of Nigerian bureaus, I believe we should be able to have that. And a few others who have not actually sent in their closed period. So I believe those ones may really come. Nestle, I believe, shouldn't exceed this week as well. But I believe that we definitely will get something before the end of the week.
So for today's trading, what stocks do you think investors seem to be having particular interest in?
Well, I think for today, for what we've seen, the likes of C&I Living, the small caps are actually getting the attention of investors. And I believe that that's not being fast-paced. The banking sector stocks also will be an attraction because there's still there's still much potential for the likes of Access Bank, and they can still drive higher than where they are. So I believe such also will attract the eye of investors.
And for the rest of the week, what is your outlook like?
Well, we ended last week very fantastic. I believe that even if we don't have as much positive change of 1.45% at the end of this week, we definitely will be able to close positive as well. So the outlook for this week is still very positive because I believe that some results will actually come that will get the market into a bullish trend.
Now, for flour mills' proposed right issues, what you traders there at the market, what do you make of that right issues?
Well, I think for flour mill, which is highly diversified, my thinking is that the rights definitely will be acceptable to the market. We've seen that of Guinness and that of Unilever has been fantastic and it's been a good outcome, at least for what we've seen with the participation, though the results are not yet out fully. But for flour mills, I believe it's definitely going to be a good turnout as well. So an investor, the trading on it definitely also will be very, very active.
So you think that it's going to attract some kind of positive sentiment from investors towards that stock?
Yes, because I believe the trend is changing. Unlike before, when the primary market was not as active as it was. But now I think things are changing and the market is definitely improving. And that should be a message to the investors to actually make a return to the market for as many of them that have stayed away for a while.
All right. Thank you very much for your time, Rotimi. Do have a profitable trading day. Thank you for your time. That was Rotimi Fakayejo, CEO Enterprise Stockbrokers. And that's a wrap on today's edition of the program. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Chimezie Obi Iwabo.